Patrol Captain Gerdo is the first boss of Quarter Stars Mythic. Now he has an ability called Resonant Slash, and you can see where that's going because of some floor graphics. It's like a purple haze on the floor. He attacks in two directions. Now his second ability is Street Sweeper, which is the beam now. You can tell where that's going, so he has an even longer graphic that runs across the floor. And they are the two main abilities you need to look out for. Now towards the end of the fight he has an ability called Arcane Lockdown, and that's a stacking debuff which decreases your movement speed and damages you over time. Now you'll gain 3 stacks of that, just jump 3 times to get rid of them, similar to the end fight in the Nexus where you had to jump from the Dragon's Cold. Now if you have an alchemist in your group, he can poison the potion he drinks towards the end and it kills him instantly, but if he drinks it he gains a 30% haste and 30% damage buff for the remainder of the fight, and I think that happens at about 11 million health. Yeah, so he's now going over there and he drinks the potion, but we've poisoned it so he dies. Okay, the second boss is called Talixae Flamewreath, and now she has 2 abilities. One is called Withering Soul. Now this can be interrupted. It's a stacking debuff mainly put on the tank, and it takes away 5% of their health and 10% movement speed, so you need to interrupt them ideally. But I think our tank took quite a few stacks and it didn't really affect him all that much. Now second ability you can see on the floor is called Infernal Eruption, and basically you can see a little pool of flame on the floor before it explodes, and then adds come out of them, the imps. Ideally the tank needs to pick them up and they'll be consumed with AoE damage or just general damage that's happening. As you can see there, more have just spawned. And basically that is the fight. Okay, this is the end boss, Advisor Melandrus. Now, it's quite a difficult fight. He does a Blade Surge ability, he dashes to someone and he leaves an image of himself behind. You can see a few in the area. Now, he also does other abilities where he will spin blades around, slicing Maelstrom as he's doing now, and all of his images copy that attack. So the key to this fight is DPS. You just need to pop heroism every cooldown you've got, get him down fast so he'll spawn less images, because eventually he'll fill the area with them and you cannot avoid that AoE attack. Slicing Maelstrom, and that is when they all spin round, as you can see there, and it actually kills me. Everyone takes a lot of damage. Three of us went down then. The healer must have had a battle res from the Death Knight, it would have been. And luckily they finished him off. But the key to this fight is just to nuke him as quick as you can.